You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nut. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and burgers, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buzz. You still feel paralyzed across the friends just having kids ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no sauce?
Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I'm moving the bridge. Talk about now we're doing it quick. When the face you gonna be suing me quick. If we catch another case, I know it's true to be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I got the
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back as we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. We know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Lion, go.
Give now to the running back. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And talk about a good gain when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
19.
They'll work against the blitz. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards from. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. But you got to find a way to execute.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Take over.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Motion man sent left. Throwing from the gun here. His first throw is an interception! And the Raiders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Go! 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Giving this to Genty. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. It's
One of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to Genty. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Bravo leading. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
I'll throw it. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone, things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
The left side, Sanders has it. Get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of 12. First down, Carolina.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Air it out on 3rd. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can happen. It was an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. Ball in the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. This route's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time. Game, they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
19, let's go. 18, Pioneer. Warriors, 17, 30.
Back now, pressure coming. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin. What? I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm born like a luggage, Timberlands. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's the 1st down. He's still going. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Genty does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll look to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders cut it to a field goal game.
Raiders 7.
All is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Nike 18. Bravo 80.
Airing it out. down to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Dropping back to throw. That's complete. Sanders got it out right. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Counterplay, Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Head to 60. Head to 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Fourth down, pass coming. Short pass brought in. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Play is a turnover on downs.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Bronco switch. Check smash.
Another give here to Jency. He gets it ahead and winds up with about 3. Stop made by Derek Brown.
You know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Giving 24 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
And off to Jency. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Sending him on the dive. Down to the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70.
From the red zone on 1st. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
The score, Raiders 14, Panthers
10. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Caught by the tight end running that corner. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Panthers first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Working on 1st down. That's complete till he gets. And The tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They're throwing it. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be driven out with a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing it again here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Still sticking with the passing game. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. He's going to throw it again. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Instead, he had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. Gets this to Sanders. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one hits for 30. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. Finds Sanders. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez, Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Pass play now. That's popped by Hubbard. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
And break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw here. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Third and long for him here. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Quick throw, finds him out right. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
3 on the play. And the Panther 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Looking in the air here. Catch is made in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
And the Panthers, first down. First and goal, Carolina.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
From the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun give here to Gentile. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
He's going to throw this one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. See what they dial up, partner. This is second and long. Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
47-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good.
The kick is good.
And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take share and let me be.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Left is Genty. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also plays the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Liking 18.
Air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
1st and 10. At their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. pass, gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 from the 43. He's going to throw it. Fits it through the middle. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Raiders 14.
Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
At the 47-yard line.
60 Eagles. 79.
Throwing now on first down. Cut out left. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Panther 11. Ready. 70 Lions. Go street. Motion.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders now within 1 score in the fourth.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They'll run now on second down. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. But we need more of those as they trail by a score.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is. But after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Four guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80. Hold on. All right, let's set go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of 4 there. Second down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Motion. 79 Broncos.
Second down pass play coming. Oh, brother, it's another interception. T.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10. At the 34-yard line.
first and 10 from the 34. Take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains. Kate, it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
70 Lions.
Another carry for him. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to Genty. Space past the 35. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
Right there's the danger of dime coverage. A bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
To the well again. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st and goal, Hubbard. They get 2 on the run, and that brings up 2nd and goal from the 4.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go back for it. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd goal from the 1.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Watch the twist.
Here we go, right up the gut. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The career's more at stake when you win your prom. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the
Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.